Hello, this is Reagan Wagner with National Financial Alliance. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. This is our January edition of our podcast. We're excited to be here today. I'm excited to be here today. Kristen wasn't able to attend, but doesn't mean that what we're talking about isn't important. It's the start of the new year. So what we like to do at the front of the year is talk about your goals. What are you setting yourself up financially to do? You've heard of SMART goals, and those are real simple, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals. In setting up that structure, you need the same thing for your business as you do your personal finances. But one thing I wanted to talk to you about is your financial resolution. And that's a little bit different take on what we've been talking about. We talked about last month being grateful. We've talked budget last year, and we kind of focused on how are you setting up your plan. But as you enter into 2025, we want to contemplate what is your financial resolution. So what's your purpose? What is your why is what the buzzword has been from various authors and texts. So if we think about that and you think about your financial resolution, what are you trying to accomplish? What is your purpose behind your money? Do you view money as a tool? Do you view it as it's fleeting, as it's leaving, or do you view money as it's in abundance? It all depends on your perspective when you look at your financial resolutions and you try to determine what's your purpose for your money. So I'll share with you a little bit. I view money as a tool. It's a resource that comes in and can go out. It's flow. So money is a different type of energy, but it's used for things like tithing, donations, offerings. It's used for things like building wealth, helping others, and serving others. So for us, our purpose and my purpose around finances is how can I use the resources that have been given to me to serve others? That is my resolution. So when we look at finances, I look at it through a lens of how do we serve? How do I serve our clients? How do we serve our staff? How do we serve our advisors? And how do we serve our family and our church? So if we go back through our F's, our faith, family, finance, fitness, and fun, I kind of walk through that path in that order on how I approach finances each and every year. And then I do an assessment and I'll look back. So in January, usually it's at the ranch, we're sitting in a deer blind, or I'm just hanging out and I look back at 2024 and I'll say, okay, did I meet that expectation? Did I really follow through with what my 5 F's are in relation to what I want the purpose of my money to be? And then I'll take that assessment and I'll readjust how I move forward going into 2025. So I challenge you as you look at your finances this year and you focus on how am I going forward in 2025, I challenge you to look back and take a look at your past year and say, what did I do over the last 12 months? And what purpose did my money have? Was it just to go buy the latest drink at Starbucks? Was it to go on that lifetime vacation? Was it to save for retirement? Was it all of the above? Was it to buy that new house? It really doesn't matter what anyone else thinks about your purpose. It is your purpose. And that's what I like everybody to understand. It's your money. And a good financial advisor and a good financial advisory firm is going to try to help you find that goal. What is your goal behind your resources? What are your values? And then is your money doing what you value? And if it is, then you're in alignment. If it's not, then you're not in alignment, and that energy is going to flow, and it's going to feel wonky, and it's going to feel like you're not doing the things that have value to you. So I challenge you this year to take a look back and say, okay, did my money do what my purpose is? And if it didn't, can I set a new resolution with my finances going forward in 2025 to better align with my values and my goals? And by doing that, that will take into account what are your SMART goals? What are your action items? How do you want to achieve that? And don't think you have to boil the ocean. Know that you can make steps, small steps each and every day to move towards your goal. And when you do that, when you look back at 2025 and you say, wow, I set my resolution, I have my values. For us, it's our 5 F's. And they were in alignment. And so now, no matter how small or how big that was, you stayed congruent with your goals. And I think you'll find that you'll be a lot happier with your money. You'll be a lot happier with how the energy flows in and how you meet and exceed expectation, because you'll be excited about those goals. Hey, if you don't have an advisor, let us know. Reach out to us at www.tnfa.net and look us up. We'll be happy to serve you in any way we can. We thank you for the opportunity to share with you today, and you have a great and happy new year.